Here's a wild tour story. My name is Pell, and this story takes place in Santa Barbara, California. So I was on tour, the OIYD tour, and we were in a Sprinter van, and I remember, this is really the funny part, it's like a beach type of city, you know, Santa Barbara. They have a good little culture out there, and I remember seeing a few people, a few scragglers walking around our hotel, you know what I mean? And we didn't think anything of it because we were really focused on the music. We were recording on tour, me and my homie Billy. We made this song called Golden that I actually wound up releasing. But we were working on the song in the hotel, and I remember we crashed really late. I went back to my room, and he stayed there working on the mix and whatnot. And I remember hearing about, like, at 5 in the morning, Billy hitting our tour manager, Thomas, and saying, wait, I think there's somebody in the van. And apparently it was like this homeless guy we had left the door unlocked. He broke into the van, slept in like the middle seat, and just woke up and was like, my bad, dog, I was tired. And I was like, dang, I feel you, but you gotta go. So that was like a crazy tour story. And then like right after that, we wound up keeping the song that we had made that night, and it wound up being released on my EP, Hit Our Soul. So that was pretty fun. It was a good night. It was a weird night. We had a great night. Yeah, so that's one. Being in LA is just crazy to see how so many celebrities and so many stars, musicians, actors, you know, are under one umbrella that is this big ass city. And everything becomes so normal because at a certain point, like outside of the celebrity and stardom, like people live normal ass lives. I remember this one time, actually, I was going to the movies. I was on a little date, you know what I mean? And I remember looking to my right, you know, I'm getting the tickets, I'm swiping. And I look to my right, and it's the actor, Michael Ealy, is just like taking a girl on a date too. I'm just like, oh, all right. And nobody's around him, no press, no paparazzi. I'm expecting this man to be followed, you know what I mean? And it was just really cool to see how chill and how relaxed everybody is in LA because it's an everyday situation. My experience now as an LA resident of Hollywood, Hollyweird, parties is very limited. I like to stay in the studio, you know what I mean? I don't get into that many situations, but I do remember just seeing like so many famous people at one party that it really just bothered me because I was like, I'm not ready for this in a way. Like I was literally like, I wasn't expecting to see all these people at once. Like, you know, when your homie invites you to a party and keeps it really low key, like, no, this baddie is gonna be here, and he doesn't tell you or something. That's how it was to me because I was seeing people that like even that I looked up to, and that's really the only thing that happens to me at Hollywood parties. I can't give you much on that because there's no like, you know, I don't have those type of stories, you know. Really, I'm focused on this music, so I don't have too many stories.